In this lecture, we will be discussing about the magnetic circuits. So we have studied electric circuits, and we know that an electric circuit is a closed path for the flow of electric current. Similarly, a magnetic circuit is a closed path. It is a closed path followed by the magnetic flux. So a magnetic circuit is a closed path for the magnetic flux, for the setting up of magnetic flux. Now, there are mainly three types of magnetic circuits, and they are simple magnetic circuit, series magnetic circuit, and parallel magnetic circuit. So we have to study these three types of magnetic circuits. First of all, let us study a simple magnetic circuit. So let us see what a simple magnetic circuit is. So for that, consider an iron ring like this, and let a current carrying coil of n number of turns be wound around this iron ring. So we have considered an iron ring, and a current carrying coil of n number of turns is wound around this iron ring. Okay, so this coil is having n number of turns, and if a current of I amperes passes through this coil, MMF will be produced in the circuit. So we have a current carrying coil of n number of turns, and if a current of I amperes passes through this coil, the MMF produced is equal to N into I. So we know what MMF is. MMF, or magnetomotive force, it's a force that sets up flux in a magnetic circuit. So due to this MMF, a flux will be set up in this magnetic circuit. This MMF Ni will set up a magnetic flux in this iron ring, in this magnetic circuit. Here the magnetic circuit means the iron ring. So a flux of 5 Webers will be set up in this iron ring. So this flux will be 5 Webers. And we can write the reluctance of the magnetic circuit, reluctance of the flux path, as reluctance, we will denote reluctance by capital letter S, and we have the equation for reluctance as L divided by mu into A, where L is the length of the magnetic path. Reluctance S is equal to L divided by mu into A, where L is the length of the magnetic path. Here magnetic path is this entire iron ring. So length of this iron ring means, as it is circular in shape, its length will be its circumference. So length of the magnetic path means circumference of this iron ring, and mu is the absolute permeability of this iron ring, this material iron, and A is the area of cross section of the iron ring. So by using this equation, we can calculate the reluctance of this iron ring. Reluctance is nothing but the opposition offered by this material to the setting up of flux in it. Okay. Now, the reluctance can be expressed in another way also. We have reluctance is equal to MMF divided by flux. Okay. So reluctance is equivalent to resistance in electrical circuits. So we know that resistance is equal to EMF divided by current. So reluctance will be equal to MMF divided by flux. Equivalent to EMF in electric circuit, we have MMF in magnetic circuit. And equivalent to current, we have flux in magnetic circuit. So reluctance can be expressed as the ratio of MMF to flux. That is, S is equal to Ni divided by 5. This is another expression for calculating the reluctance. Now, what will be the equation for magnetic field intensity? magnetic field intensity. It is denoted by capital letter H and it is the mmf per unit length of the magnetic path. So if Ni is the total mmf, Ni divided by L will give us the magnetic field intensity. It is the mmf per unit length of the magnetic path. So these are the various expressions related to a simple magnetic circuit. Okay, so this is a simple magnetic circuit.